Many of you know Julie Dirks, our Grace Kids director. Julie, you've been working on Summer Quest now for a couple years. For those that maybe aren't familiar with Summer Quest, um, tell us about the program and a little bit about how that started.
Sure. A couple of years ago, we just felt God's leading that we needed to do something different with VBS here at church. And the elders had challenged us to think of ways to reach out to our neighbors and our community. And we thought this was a great way to take the gospel into our neighborhoods. So we have built neighborhood teams, hosts in different neighborhoods where we can take Summer Quest or VBS in a smaller format into those neighborhoods and share the gospel with kids.
You have some excellent statistics about the growth in Summer Quest and some of those numbers. Tell us a little bit about those.
Sure. Our first year we had 6 locations and probably just over 100 kids. And we were really excited that we had 30% of those kids coming from unchurched families. Traditionally, when we do it here at church, we'd be anywhere from maybe 1 to 5%, and just found it hard to get those families coming to our event here in the church. So this last year, we had almost double that in numbers of kids, and we held strong with that 30% unchurched kids, and that was just really neat to see how our families were making connections with these other families. They've started coming to Awana and to church, and so just been exciting.
I'm sure you're getting ready for this year's Summer Quest. So what can we do to help you?
Yeah, we are really on course for the first week of June, and we have the curriculum finished and the songs all picked out, and we're hot on the trail of some crafts and games. But what we're going to be looking for just very quickly here are hosts. And so if there are people who are willing to open their homes and reach their neighbors for Christ, we'd love to hear from them, and they can get a hold of me to let us know. And we'll be working hard to help build a team around them and get them all the supplies and training that they need to get going. So
we're encouraging you to be praying now about how God is going to use you in helping Julie and her crew with Summer Quest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Next, we have Alex Peterson. Alex, you and I are part of the Extend team. Have some great things happening this year, and we have an exciting announcement to make about a program that might help others with some community projects. Tell us a little bit about that program.
Grace and Extend are offering 4 mini grants that are going to be $250 each. And anybody from Grace can apply for these mini grants to be able to make an impact in their community.
So what kind of things would a person use the grant for?
Well, these are going to be for people that have always wanted to do that neighborhood monthly pizza party and movie night with neighborhood kids and didn't ever have the resources to put that together, or say you wanted to bring over your neighbors and have a fellowship with some of the other adults in your neighborhood, and you just never felt like you could put together some money to be able to do that on a regular basis and create that opportunity for you.
So when is the grant money available, and how would an individual go about applying for that?
The money is actually available now. Anybody from Grace can apply for it by submitting an application, and you can get that by going to the website, or you can stop by the church office and pick one up. So you can do that now.
Great. Is there anything else you want us to know about?
Last week, Pastor Dave was speaking about being fishermen and fishers of men, and we feel this can be an excellent opportunity for our congregation to do just that, to go out and meet and fellowship with our neighbors and be fishers of men by using these resources. And I think we're hearing from Jeff Klein as well today about how we can do that and how we can use simple questions to do that. And I think we're just really excited about where this could really take us as a congregation and also as our community. We just want people to really dream about how they can impact their community, to impact those directly around them, and use this as an opportunity to think of the thing that you think might be that profound, but really simple but profound impact on the people that you see on a day-to-day basis, and those being your neighbors and your local community.